Boxing King Media in association with Boxer. We've got Dalton Smith, highly rated super lightweight. Dalton, I saw you a few weeks ago at the press conference. No opponent scheduled. Is there an opponent scheduled for March 26th?
Yeah, so we have now got an opponent, just getting it all finalised. I don't know if I can say a name or anything yet, but so I'll wait till it's announced. But we should hopefully have an Irish opponent. So if all that goes well, then 26th of March.
Did you say Irish opponent?
Yeah, Irish opponent. Yeah,
I couldn't tell if you said Irish or high risk.
No, Irish. So so if everything goes to plan, then we're scheduled in for the 26th.
Since I last saw you, news has just broke out. You are now the mandatory challenger for the British title against Sam Maxwell. Yeah. Were you expecting that, or has that kind of come out of the blue?
I thought I didn't think it'd have come as early as it has, but that's the fight we was looking at, and I wanted to push on for the British this year. So for the board to announce that, then it gives me something to look forward to after this fight. But each fight at a time, I've got a task at hand to do before all that first.
I think the purse bid's on the 9th of March. Is there any chance, if a deal was reached, that could happen on the 26th of March?
No, I doubt it. Do the 26th and then look for the British after that.
Sweet. And how are you finding things? Obviously, you're working with your dad day in, day out. What kind of differences or improvements do you think we could see? It's all right. Improvements we can see in your next fight.
Say that again, sorry.
What kind of improvements do you think we will see in your next fight? Because you're constantly improving, you're showing new skills, etc., and your power's coming along nicely as well.
That's it, and I think it's every fight now. I've got to bring something new. Because the opposition are getting better. Every fight I've had now, the opposition, the levels have gone up. So I've got to bring something new to the table. To keep pushing on through the levels. So. I always said me and my dad, we're always learning, we're always working, and the vibe in the gym now with the new faces in, we're putting more into the gym as well, not just ourselves. So it's that's what it all comes down to on the night.
Are you finding dealing with the hype around you? Because everybody talks about you, Eddie Hearn, and whenever they talk about the next big prospect to look out for, your name always comes up. Are you finding dealing with that?
Obviously, it's nice, and I think possibly if I had a team around me what blew smoke up my arse, then it'd probably do no good. But I'm around a team what's grounded. There's no egos in the gym, so I just can't let that affect me. Believe that, because all it is just hype at the minute in this early stages of my career, and I've got a lot of proving to do. So it is nice. It shows that the hard work's paying off. People are taking note, but it's still early days, and I've got a lot more to prove. And
with regards to obviously your age, a lot of kids can't do it full time. Are you doing it full time, or do you have another gig outside?
No, full time, and I said that before. I think my pedigree through the amateurs and stuff, that's what sets it up to to get the deal I did once I turned over. I did my apprenticeship in the amateurs, and I'm lucky enough now to have loyal sponsors and support around me to make it be a full-time athlete.
Sweet. You're a local lad, so I can't leave you without asking about the big fight this weekend. Yeah. Amir, Kell, Brook. I don't know if you've got any loyalties to either guy, but what do you think? Are you excited for the fight?
Oh, very excited, and you support your own. And Kell's a Sheffield lad, so I'm rooting for him. And I've said it from the start. It's gonna be who's got the most left in the tank, and you will not find out on the night. But as a prediction, I'll be going with a Kell's, possibly early stoppage.
Are you going down to the fight?
I'm not. No, I couldn't get the tickets, but obviously I'm busy renovating an house and stuff. So the weekends for me now is getting those done and stuff like that. But I'll be tuning in and supporting Kell all the way.
And just a quick one: if and when the Sam Maxwell fight does happen, I don't think he's fought since August last year. So potentially, 11th fight is going to be for the British title. Yeah. How's it going to go down?
It's going to be a Smith win. I want to be the new British champion this year. But I've said it before. There's no bad blood between me and Sam. I went through the amateurs with him, and he's probably one of the nicest kids in boxing. But at the end of the day, it's just business, and he's somewhere. He's an obstacle in my way through the journey through my career. So that's all it is. It's business.
Did you fight each other in the amateurs?
We didn't know, because I was always I was younger, so as I was getting onto the Great Britain team, Sam was coming towards the end, ready to turn professional. So his paths never really crossed through those lines. But it's now professionals. It's a possibility.
Sweet. Dalton, is there anything else you want to add? Anyone you want to thank before we let you go?
No, thank you for having me on. Thanks for coming down to the gym and, you know, spending time with the lads.
No, man, I got tired watching you guys train. I don't think you walk into many gyms where they do 2.5 hour sessions.
That's it. And, you know, the Monday sessions are always the graft. And, you know, like I said, it's the group sessions where we're pushing each other on. You know, if there's one lagging behind, you know, we're always pushing them through.
Sweet. Dalton, thank you so much, and all the best. Fight night.
Top man, thank you.